Very good, Direke Iba. This is the voice of liberation and apparently the first labor radio in Africa. You welcome on Sports Spectra. My name is Eedris Abiola. All right, as we count down to March 27, that's the date when the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be filing out against the Scourers of Benin Republic. The 2021 AFCON qualifiers. I can tell you this morning that the boys are set. The Super Eagles players are set. Because yesterday the boys actually intensified the training ahead of the beautiful showdown. And that will go down in Port Novo, Benin Republic. All right, all players are in camp except for one man, according to latest reports coming from the camp of the Eagles. As of yesterday, his name is Kelechi Iheanacho. He's the only one left to join the Eagles right there at Eko Hotel and Suite, where the guys have been since they came back from Europe. All right, very quickly, don't forget that games are also set to go down today. The Nigeria Women's Football League Premiership. I've got lots of fixtures for you this morning coming from the NWFL. All right, the Miami Open kicks off today, and one man has been injured once again. His name is Andy Murray. Andy Murray is going to be missing in action again when the Miami Open kicks off today. Okay, don't forget, it's still Sports Spectra reaching you from the stables of pensioners 106.7 FM. Agbari Gonireke Ibadan. Very quickly, we start with results with fixtures of games that will go down today in the NWFL Premiership. Of course, Abia Angels will be welcoming FC Robo Queens at the Umaya Timeship Stadium, while Ibom Angels also will be playing host to Edo Queens FC right there at the Gospel Akpabio Stadium training pitch. Delta Queens will travel all the way to Osun State, where they'll be playing Osun Babes FC at Oshobo Township Stadium. Pelican Stars FC will be welcoming Confluence Queens at the UJ Swena Stadium in Calabar. Royal Queens FC will also be playing host to Bayelsa Queens FC at the Warri Township Stadium right there in Warri. Drifter Ladies will be sitting at home right there at the Agege Township Stadium in Lagos, as they will be welcoming Nasarawa Amazons all the way from Nasarawa. While Rivers Angels will be playing also Sunshine Queens of Akure at the Uniport Stadium, Port Harcourt. All right, those are the fixtures that will go down today as far as the NWFL Premiership is concerned. All right, we move straight to the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, where the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, have come out with confirmation that the national team, Super Eagles, will travel by boat to Cotonou, Benin Republic, this Friday, ahead of the second to last match in the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers against the Squirrels of Benin Republic. Yes, report has it that the match will hold this Saturday in nearby Port Novo, but NFF officials also said that the team will only travel to the match venue early same day after arriving at the Francophone West African country's capital by boat on Friday morning. This means that the Eagles will stay overnight in Cotonou before they head to Port Novo on match day. With expectations that they will be in the coastal city well ahead of the 5 p.m. kickoff, following which they will return to Nigeria on Sunday morning. So the Super Eagles will be traveling to Benin Republic on Friday, and they will be in Cotonou before they move to Port Novo, the match venue, where they will be taking on the Squirrels of Benin Republic. All right, very quickly, let's give you the rundown of 23 players in camp as we speak. 23 of them were in camp yesterday. The names are Musa Trust Ekong, Aino Ajayi Onyekuru, Ogene Karo Etebo, Adeleke, Awazem, Sheu, Iwuala Nobu, Iwobi, Balogun, Joe Aribo, Tyron Ibue, Maduka Okoye, Jamilu Collins, Onuachu, Francis Uzowo, Zaidu Sanusi, Wilfred Ndidi, Chukwueze, and of course, Victor Osimhen. All right, Super Eagles head coach Genetro has said that the team will approach Saturday's 2021 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against the Squirrels of Benin Republic with the intention of picking all 3 points, and no matter the result of the group's other tie in Southern Africa. And do not forget that Sierra Leone will also be taking on Lesotho in Maseru earlier. And the Eagles could be guaranteed qualification for the final tournament in Cameroon before kickoff in Port Novo. So failure by the Leon Stars of Sierra Leone to pick all 3 points will mean that Nigeria and Benin Republic are through to Cameroon. So in the other game of the group, Sierra Leone against Lesotho, if Leon Stars and Sierra Leone refuse to pick all the maximum 3 points in that encounter, it will mean that Nigeria and Benin Republic will be through this year's AFCON. So Super Eagles head coach has said the team will approach that game against the Squirrels of Benin Republic with the intention of picking all 3 points, regardless of the results of the other tie. Talking of Sierra Leone against Lesotho. All right, very quickly, let's give you the rundown of fixtures of events that will go down today as we speak. Do not forget that European countries are also playing their World Cup qualifiers, and of course, that one begins today. So at exactly 8:45, talking of World Cup qualifiers for European countries, we get to see Portugal against Azerbaijan, Serbia against Republic of Ireland, Finland will be up against Bosnia and Herzegovina, France against Ukraine, Belgium against Wales, Estonia against Czech Republic, Turkey against Netherlands, Gibraltar against Norway, Latvia against Montenegro. And in other games, you get to see Cyprus against Slovakia, Malta against Russia, Slovenia against Croatia. These are games that will go down tonight. Talking of European countries World Cup qualifiers. How about the CONCACAF? Do not forget, qualifiers are also going down for World Cup in CONCACAF. Antigua and Barbuda against Montserrat. We get to see Suriname against Cayman Island too. Powerful names here. But AFCON qualifiers, some games will also be played. Talking of the AFCON qualifiers today too, the likes of South Sudan will be in action. The likes of Uganda, Malawi, Burkina Faso, Chad, Guinea, and of course Mali. These teams will be filing out against themselves also today. Talking of AFCON qualifiers. But don't forget, on Saturday, it will be Nigeria against Benin Republic. The Euro Under 21 also kicks off today. The Euro Under 21 also kicks off today, where Hungary will be in action against Germany, Romania against Netherlands, Czech Republic also against Italy, and Slovenia will be locking us with Spain. Talking of the Euro Under 21 Championship kicking off today. Let's talk about tennis on the show this morning. Like I said earlier on, the Miami Open kicks off today. Qualifiers were played yesterday. Some of these big guns in the world of tennis actually made it to the first round, but one man is going to be missing in action one more time this year. I'm talking of Britain Andy Murray. Andy Murray is injured again. This time around, it's a groin injury. And he has said that he's puzzled and demoralized by the groin injury, which has forced him to withdraw from this week's Miami Open. First round of the tournament, which starts today, like I said, at the World number 118, Andy Murray said that he struggled to walk after developing pain while sleeping on Friday. According to him, he said that, I quote, "I don't know where it came from and why it happened. The 3-time major winner said he arrived in Miami last Wednesday. I did gym work and practiced with no issues." Wow, this man will not stop giving excuses. Always getting injured whenever a big tournament is about to be played. But of course, it's the reality. Andy Murray. All right, let's give you the rundown of fixtures for the Miami Open. Don't forget, it's going to be the first Masters of the year, ATP 1000. That's what they call it. And in some of the fixtures, we got to see Cameron Norrie on court against Yoshihito Nishioka. Feliciano Lopez will also be on court against Alexei Popyrin. Pierre Hubert against Pedro Souza. Alejandro Tabilo will be on court against Makayuma. Hugo Castin against Dominic Kofa. Marcos Giron against Tommy Paul. Sam Curry against Yen Sun Lu. Federico Gawi against Ricardas Berankis. The likes of Misha Zverev, Steve Johnson, Yannick Hoffman, Lloyd Harris, all of them will be on court today. Talking of the Miami Open 4D men's singles. How about the women's singles? We get to see Andrea Petkovic on court against Xia Zhang, Anna Kaliskaya against Arena Camelia Begu. Bernarda Pera will also be on court against Sarah Sorbes Tomo. Katrina Sinakova will be on court against Anna Konju. Kristina Ladinovic will also be on court against Daniel Collins. Kristina Pliskova will be on court against Kati Bota. Jelena Ostapenko will be on court against Kiyu Wong. I mean, it's a long list actually. The likes of Kristina Kukova also be on court today. Elisabetta Kokiareta, all these guys will be on court filing out against one another. Talking of the Miami Open, both in the ATP and of course the WTA. All right, back to football. Let's talk about one man this morning. His name is Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale actually came out to talk on his future yesterday, and he had said that he plans to resume his Real Madrid career once his loan at Tottenham expires at the end of this season. That's a bombshell actually for some of us that are actually anticipating to see where he's going to be playing his trade come next season. Gareth Bale had come out to say yesterday that, look, guys, I've been planning to resume my Real Madrid career once my loan at Tottenham Hotspur expires at the end of the season. So that is the big one coming from Gareth Bale this morning. Yes, record that ways forward Bale returned for a second spell with Tottenham in September after being frozen out by Real Madrid Zinedine Zidane. And his Madrid contract runs until the end of the 2021-2022 season. And he has revealed that he will head back to Spain after the delayed Euro 2020 this summer. All right, lastly on the show this morning, let's get to inform you that the Real Madrid Champions League quarter-final first leg at home to Liverpool will not be moved abroad anymore because Spain's policy will end on 30th of March with the rest set to face Real Madrid on 6th of April. Record that Spain imposed restrictions on flights from Britain in December over concerns of a variant of COVID-19, which actually affected European ties involving Chelsea and Manchester United, you could recall. And the policy, like I said, will end on the 30th of March with the Reds set to face Real Madrid on the 6th of April. Granada, which means that Granada can also host Manchester United in the Europa League on the 8th of April. Other countries imposed similar restrictions on travel from Britain, leading to Manchester City and Borussia Mönchengladbach moving both legs of their last 16 encounter to Budapest, with Liverpool and RB Leipzig doing the same for their tie. So as we speak, Liverpool can travel all the way to Spain to face Real Madrid. Talking about the first leg of the quarter-final game in the UEFA Champions League this year. Already, it's 8:15 and I've got to go this morning. Very many thanks to everybody that listened. Let me also appreciate the dark-skinned girl right here behind the console. People, Olorutola, has been amazing working with you on the show this morning. Very many thanks to my producer as well, Babatunde Tiamiyu. My name is Eedris Abiola. Good morning to you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, guys.
Pensioners FM 106.7.
Give me the good sound. I love good sound. What a guan now. I love Pensioners FM. What you say, nah. I love good sound.